What about Dez? Lamar said that he's very vocal already. The question is how much can his play do the talking from here on out in terms of giving him help? That you said,
Yeah.
how about help for Lamar? What about Dez?
I mean, it was surprising that he was up for that game last week. Now, he only played 2 snaps, and I think they were both run plays. And that was because Duvernay had missed a little time in practice. And Chris Moore, a wide receiver who does a lot for them in special teams, wasn't available, and he ended up going on IR. So the numbers worked. But when you talk to people in that building, the thought was we could maybe get this guy where we want him for the rematch with the Steelers on Thanksgiving. That maybe that's when he's ready for more of a role if things keep progressing. But the vocal leadership's imperative. I mean, again, before Dez got there, the oldest receiver on the team was Willie Snead, who just turned 28. And, I mean, let's face it, Willie Snead hasn't really been through the wars the way he can talk to a group like Dez can. They don't have any – they needed another dog. They needed somebody who could tell a Boykin, hey, man, no. That's not on the quarterback. That's on you. And they've got that guy there now. How much he provides on the field, I don't know. And when he does get to the field, Rich, I think he's more of a glorified tight end at this point. Hayden Hurst played 41% of their snaps last year. They were killing people out of 12 and 13 personnel. Boykin is not Hurst. And even when Hurst wasn't involved in the play, you had to worry that if he threw a double move on me and gets behind me, it could be lights out. Like, he's that kind of athlete. And Dez isn't that guy, but he's a bigger target, a bigger-bodied guy, box out, tight quarters, power forward stuff, leverage, strength, kind of like what they had with Bolden at the end of his career. If they can get a little bit of that and basically use him in the seam almost like a tight end, maybe that opens up some of that stuff that Lamar was so effective with last year.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.